As you probably know, Johnny's landed his second major Hollywood role since the trial in A Christmas Carol. Now, everyone's reporting on it. Variety, Deadline, Elle, but I want to focus on People. You could say I clicked People first, and the reason is People was pretty much the biggest Amber supporter for 4 or 5 years straight, through the UK trial, through Virginia, and then after for like a year. But now it seems it's only good news about Johnny. I mean, it's been good news about Johnny even after the trial, but they still slipped in some negative things here and there. Let's see what we got, people. Every word counts from you guys. Or I should say, you guys and gals. Johnny Depp to make major Hollywood return as Scrooge in new dark take on A Christmas Carol. Sounds pretty good to me. Director T. West, he's one of the big ones for superhero movies, or I don't know, something. Whatever he is, he's known in Hollywood, and he'll be working with Johnny. Sounds like a good idea, by the way. Johnny Depp will reckon with the ghost of his past, present, and future in his new movie. Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol, is in the works from Paramount Pictures, with Depp attached to star per multiple outlets. The new take on Charles Dickens' beloved novella has scheduled a November 13th, 2026 release date. Quite a bit away, but we'll look forward to it. Deadline was first to break the news. This version of a thrilling ghost story set in Dickens' London follows one man's supernatural journey to face his past, present, and future and fight for a second chance. T. West, who helmed horror hits X, Pearl, and Maxine, is attached to direct the film with a script by Nathan Halpern. Co-starring with Depp is Leslie Oscar nominee Andrea Riseborough. Alright, so T wasn't the superhero guy. I think he was gonna do some superhero movies, whatever. He's out there in Hollywood, and now Johnny's in this next movie, which I guess People is forced to talk about. Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol marks Depp's first major Hollywood studio movie since 2019's Waiting for the Barbarians and 2018's Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald. They then mention Day Drinker and say he more recently starred in Gene Dabari and Modi 3 Days in the Wings of Madness. But I don't see any negativity here. I don't see any floppy fish talk anymore. Where is it? Looks like it's pretty much completely gone. So when people say the tides have turned, or they used to say, well, this is really it. This is really the tides that have turned. Oh, wait. They've got to mention it. Depp stepped back from Hollywood movies following his defamation case with ex-wife Amber Heard. They probably love typing that. Amber Heard. We got to get her in there. All right, so I thought it was going to be all positive about Johnny, but it should. They shouldn't have this in there anymore. They found the Aquaman actress liable on 3 counts of defamation. Well, yeah, you know what, though? I gotta backtrack. I mean, although it's not necessary, they mentioned she lost. Anything else? Nope. They just say she lost. All right, actually, you know what? I'd rather them not mention her. However, if they do, I guess it's not the worst thing to just mention she tried and lost. Unless I'm missing something, I guess that seems not so bad. West's upcoming movie is not the only adaptation of Dickens' Christmas Carol to hit the big screen. Okay, there's going to be another one before it around the same time by Robert Eggers, but you know what? I'm going to bet, just my silly little opinion, the one with Johnny does better. Not like it's some huge competition. I mean, I don't dislike Robert Eggers or A Christmas Carol really, but you know what? I think Johnny's been through more, so he deserves, I think, to be the king of the Christmas Carol. And they got 4 comments. I only saw 1. The other 3 were buried or something. This is by Trizia. I'm so excited about Johnny's return to Hollywood. I still want to see another Pirates of the Caribbean with him in it. Yet, this is so exciting. One of the best actors that can essentially play any role. I guess that's one of Johnny's bots reading People now. Johnny's got one bot reading People to counter all their flappy fish stuff they have. Well, had. Still have a tiny bit of. A little tiny fin is left. Anyway, as I said, this news is getting around all over. I made a video on it. I'm sure you heard about it. Let's see what happens next. The other articles are overlapping, probably the same crap. I pick people because they deserve to be called out. If you're not sub tier, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.